I request participants to mute themselves. Sarvat's iPhone, Atul Dole, Fazlul Kareem. So please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Fazlul Kareem, sir, please mute yourself. Kindly cooperate here. Dr. P.P. Singh, sir, pranam, sir. Deepak Kumar Sarkar, please mute yourself. Bhupen and Jyoti ma'am, can you mute as a host? Can you mute?
Bhupen can do that now.
Bhupen can do that now. Okay.
Yeah, I think he has to keep doing it because most of the people are on now.
Yeah. This thing will happen actually. People.
I request Kishore, if you can just tell Bhupen to keep on muting people because now he will be managing my screen.
Okay.
Except the presentation.
Yes.
Bhupen, you heard, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Abdul Khalik, sir, please mute yourself. Abdul Khalik, sir, please mute yourself. PP Singh, sir, pranam, sir.
How are you, Kishore?
Fine, sir. With your blessings, we're all okay in this hour of Corona. I think.
Yes.
I'll be introducing you also, so please stay online.
Okay.
Good evening, Kishore.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
You are looking gorgeous.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's already 6. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we should wait for 1 or 2 minutes because in our workshop group, Utkarsh workshop group, we have more than 200 participants. So I don't expect that people will join exactly on time. So 1 or 2 minutes we can wait for that.
Okay, Kishore?
Sir.
Okay.
Abdul Hussain, sir, yeah. So music.
I think, Kishore, it will be really difficult to carry on with this presentation if we'll have this type of noises at the back.
Yes, ma'am. Bhupen, please. Bhupen, please. Just mute.
I think Kishore, I've done it for all. Now, can you just unmute yourself? You can't?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, so I have muted.
That's better, ma'am. That's better.
No, because I have given this to, because you can make only one as a co-host, so I have given it to Bhupen, but Bhupen then has to do it. If he is not able to do it, then I have to do it.
Yeah, you do it, please.
Yeah. Then I have to remove him from the co-host.
Yes, okay.
Because I have not put any restrictions for people to enter, so I don't think so we need any co-host.
Oh, okay, that's very fine. That's very fine. It's very fine. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that. Actually,
No, I did not do that.
Ma'am, before we start, let me introduce to the participant, honorable members, about our Utkarsh Foundation and all, what we hope to do with this kind of initiative, etc. So I'll be speaking for 2-3 minutes and regarding our workshop, the topic establishing quality and scientific capacity in higher education for research. So regarding this, you and Abhishek sir will speak. So that's our plan. Ma'am, I let me introduce to you Dr. P.P. Singh sir, Professor of English, SKM University, Dhaka, and he was my guide, my scholar. Singh sir, can you show your video?
Good evening, Dr. Singh.
Sir is muted.
Good evening.
Yeah, unmuted.
No, already. Yes, Kishore.
Yes, sir. So our experts, Dr. Jyoti Bansal from Andhra Pradesh University, Calcutta is there. Also,
Okay.
Abhishek Sharma. So I will explain to you all these things, why we have organized this thing. Just I wanted to introduce to you, madam, because you stay close by the Calcutta and near Jharkhand. So
Okay,
you
okay.
are nearby states. Okay. Anyway, we are also nearby. So we stay. I will need your comments at the end.
Later on.
Yes, yes, sir. At the end.
Okay. I hope this workshop will be successful and it will help to all academicians.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
I'm sure that we'll be able to achieve this objective perhaps for this workshop.
Okay, madam. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ma'am, you can mute him, ma'am. You can mute him.
Okay, sure. If you have to speak, then you have to unmute yourself.
Tamam, Maxine I'm gonna put.
Shall we begin here? I think perhaps because otherwise it will take a lot of time.
I think, madam, we have more than 100 participants now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think we can begin perhaps.
Okay, okay. I'm starting now. I'm starting. So, hello everyone, and thank you for believing in us. When we started our flyer, we just wrote that it's an initiative by a group of college teachers. So let me tell you something about Utkarsh at the very beginning. So actually, what happened that we did locally something in our districts. So we wanted to go all state-wise from this month in New Year. So we had a talk with Mansul ma'am and Abhishek sir and our team. So we organized this thing. And regarding Utkarsh Foundation, I mean, we don't call it any organization or association type. That's why we don't have any secretary or presidents. We have only conveners and district advisors at best. And in Assam we have 34 districts, and so far we have 17 conveners. We covered half in just in few days of our. This initiative is not just few days. As I told you, we did it locally. Now we actually in our district. Then now this time we wanted to do it in all assemblies or perhaps in national places. So the Utkarsh is an academic and voluntary initiative by a group of college teachers of Assam to uplift the college teachers academically and professionally with three main core areas. Number one, to organize online and offline seminar and workshop on various issues related to higher education in India with the help of teachers, experts from various fields from across our country, India, and the world. Number two, to help and facilitate research publication of college teachers. And I think we have to add here university also, because university people have also contacted us regarding this. So to help and facilitate research publication of college teachers and support them in their professional upliftment. So we'll explain that later on what we meant by professional upliftment. And number third is to provide support services regarding NAC assessment to all colleges, especially to the young colleges. So in Assam, we have many new colleges provincialized in 2013 itself. With our own provincialization. In 2005, all the colleges in Assam got provincialized. I mean, the old one who was in deficit grant in age system. Okay. Now we are totally government servant. Earlier it was 50-50 type. I mean, half government or semi-government. And above all, our Utkarsh always strives to work together on collaborative connections among colleges for promoting quality higher education. So actually, this brief thing we had in mind, and we started. And regarding our team, let me introduce you myself. Namaskar. I am Dr. Kishore Kumar Deka. I work in a college here. This college name is Bauki Banikanta Kakoti College. We call in small form, we call it BBK College, Barpeta. There is a small place called Nagaon. And you will know probably Dr. Banikanto Kakoti and Dr. And Mahendra Mohan Chaudhary. Actually, Dr. Banikanto Kakoti was a person, it's a literature and a very heavyweight in Assam regarding Assamese language. Actually, he was a man of English, but he developed our language. And his thesis, the formation and development of Assamese language, is one of the prominent work. And he established our language to the world stage. Later, I mean, it's a long story and all. And he hails from that place where our college is. That's why it's in that. And Mahendra, and next one, our district convener and advisor, Barpeta district, is Rejaul Karim Ahmed. He worked in a college here, Barnagar College. Then Saptam Hajarika, also from Barpeta Girls College. In Kamrup, we have Dr. Abhijit Datta, Assistant Professor in English, Pragjyotish College, Guwahati. From Nagaon, we have Moinul Haq Akanda, is from Hagbarizan College, Nagaon town. From Kamrup Rural, we have Dr. Hrishikesh Chaudhary, is Department of English, is from Rongia College, Rongia. Then Jorhat, we have Topan Das from DCB Girls College, Jorhat. And from Tinsukia, we have Sora Burman. He's assistant professor in geography, Tinsukia College. From Bongaigaon district, we have Ripunjay Bejborua, assistant professor in English, Bongaigaon. From Dhubri, we have Mr. Topo Chaudhary, assistant professor in political science, Golokganj College. He also is an IQAC coordinator. And you see that many of our conveners are IQAC coordinator or IQAC members. And from Golaghat, we have a young talent, Mr. Ridip Khanikar, assistant professor in political science, Sarupathar College. And from Sibsagar, we have Dr. Anjan Kaur, assistant professor in English, Gorgaon College. Sanitpur, another, we have a young man, Niku Chetia, in English, Rangapara College. From Dibrugarh, we have Dipankar Gogoi, man of chemistry, Dibrugarh Kanoi College. Then Kokrajhar, we have Dr. Noyan Jyoti Das, associate professor, Janata College, Department of English. He's also an IQAC coordinator, and many others are there. Actually, I may have forgot. Then Nalbari, we have Dr. Kaushik Kumar Deka, associate professor in English, MNC Girls College. Then Karimganj, Dr. Kailash Sharma, assistant professor in English, RH College, RS Girls College. Then from South Salmara and Mankachar district, Dr. Majibur Rahman sir is with us.
Namaskar.
The Department of Assamese, and from South Salmara College. And from Lakhimpur, we have Mr. Utpal Deka, assistant professor in English, Bipura College, Lakhimpur. And in our technical team, we have Dr. Samiran Sharma, also an IQAC coordinator in Department of Economics, Then we have Birinchi Chaudhary with us. Now, yesterday he got appointed in another college as a principal. So he may not be with us for any longer, but he said he will be there. And we have Dr. Gopal Kumar Sharma, our another technical convener, and of course Dr. Bhupen Rava, who is there. Many of you have heard name Dr. Bhupen Rava, Department of English. And here, this list is not just a list. Actually, what our aim that and one or two advisors so far, and our aim is to reach each district of Assam. My internet connection. Am I audible properly? Jyoti ma'am, am I audible properly?
Yes, you are. Yes,
So,
you are.
yes, ma'am. So we have that planning of engaging all people from different colleges of Assam and from teachers from universities also. And regarding our aim is to guide young faculties for professional upliftment, publication, and all. So we'll come to that, and from NAC assessment also. And see, our initiative is totally voluntary. This one is academic initiative. So people who wanted to join us can join us from for different districts, and we have free membership. Anybody can join us. So any college teachers or people related to academic field. You may not be a college teacher, but you're working good academic, then he can join. So our motto is to grow together. I mean, to grow together. That's why that we help each other. So we help each other academically to grow together. So that was our aim. And now we had enough of Utkarsh. We'll come to our workshop now. There is national workshop on quality, establishing quality and scientific capacity in higher education through research. And let Jyoti ma'am take the stage and Abhishek sir take the stage. And before that, Jyoti ma'am, I think I should introduce resource person first. We'll do it together or one by one. Let me introduce you first, then Abhishek sir next. Okay? Okay. So, as you see, Dr. Jyoti Bansal ma'am, she is a higher education administrator, a passionate and dynamic individual with core expertise in quality excellence, accreditation, and ranking in the field of higher education. Dr. Jyoti Bansal is currently Director, Quality Assurance and Accreditation at Adamas University, Kolkata, West Bengal. And she had been driving NAC accreditation, regulatory compliances, including UGC, BCI, PCI, and state government internal academic quality assessment at her previous assignments with OP Jindal Global University, Amity University, and UPES. She has held leadership roles in implementing different quality measures, bringing transformation in systems of policies of an organization, and has also worked on Institute of Eminence Application at OP Jindal Global University. She holds MPhil degree in quality management from Bila Institute of Science and Technology, Pilani, Masters and Bachelors of Science in Microbiology with honors from Delhi, University of Delhi, and HNB Garhwal University, a PG diploma in Operations Management from IAMA. She is a NAC assessor in revised accreditation framework and a lead auditor of quality management certifications, including ISO 9001 to 2015, 13,485 2008 risk management, 22,000 food safety, and 50,001 energy management system. She has experience working with for IACBE, AACBS, B, SAQS, NIRF, QS, ABTED, NBA, WASC, etc. She has a total experience of more than 16 years in teaching, research, and management and administration, focusing on quality control, assurance, process management, validation, certification, and training. In past, she led a medical and doping control team at Commonwealth Games in 2010 and covered assignments like World Cup hockey, National Games at Ranchi in 2009, Singapore Summer Olympics in 2008, other national sports championships as an observer and doping control project officer. She had published academic papers, articles related to quality, and also a book on total quality management. Previously, she had worked with MNCs like Tilda, Riceland's Quality Management. Previously, yeah, and based at UK, Contact Devices, Singapore, Organizing Committee, Commonwealth Games, Amity University, OP Jindal University, UPES, and as technical expert with Qualitas certifications. All the education institution where she worked has received NAC A and A plus grades. She has completed many assignments with government of Haryana, for instance, implementation of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. She is a member of various organizations like Association of Microbiologists, Quality Council of India, Regional Skill and Education Committee of Confederation of Indian Industries, and All India Management Association. She has delivered more than 40 talks and lectures at various national and international platforms. And she is a lifelong learner, a spiritual person, and believes in an open world environment that is built on empathy and trust. She enjoys learning and follows a passion of travel to mountains and dancing also. And she has been a district level player of badminton and table tennis. And I know actually we had a conversation earlier, and in this young age, she has traveled more than 20 countries of the world. So that is an indeed interesting thing for us. We can sometimes imagine of going to the neighbor country. Anyway, she had unique expertise, and I hope with this kind of expertise, we will be benefited in our foundation. And now it's over to ma'am, and after that, I'll come to, I think, a Vijay talk on this. And for this, I think I'm saying that our host that will be there here. We'll be listening to ma'am. Now we have more than 135 participants. And participant, let me tell you one thing as a organizer, as a chief convener of this thing, that you will get e-certificate. Dr. Gopal Sharma will be sending you in our Telegraph and workshop group, that Utkarsh workshop group. You will get that link, and if it's a Google form, you just fill that up, you will get a certificate, no problem. Now it's over to ma'am. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Dr. Kishore. It was wonderful listening to you, and such a brief introduction you have, not a brief, I would say an elaborative introduction you have given of mine. I really appreciate this initiative of Utkarsh. I was going through it, and the way you have explained it, perhaps it's really a commendable job at the state level when we have all the district representatives, at in this platform. So I think a very good initiative, and a community, I would say a community-based initiative, which is talking about quality in higher education. And I think that's the need of this era, in the dynamic changes with this new education policies and rankings and accreditations, taking up such a, coming up or in such a big way in India, which was very unlike if you go back to, back to 5 years or in 2015 or 16, where we all, as in higher education administrators, teachers, researchers, were not even thinking about that, whether this rankings and accreditations, which is an external validation to quality to any higher education, will come like that. So I have with me Mr. Abhishek Sharma, who is currently at Israel University and a research scientist and research associate with UPS and Ariel University. This presentation is more on research that is establishing quality and scientific capacity in higher education through research. I would like to emphasize and tell all the